happen, but he's pretty reliable. Usually excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. Peterson alone in the backfield. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to lose yardage here. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. They'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And this is
what?
Complete. Boy, a real head
Brandon Davis just dropped a wide open pass.
Jags take over in terrific
for the first down.
Position. And now out come the Jags.
Still 0-0 in the fourth quarter.
Last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky
that
that there's no
zone.
points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coaches to
fumble. Of course he recovers it.
Was able to cover this thing, and so Jacksonville will keep control.
I've never recovered a fucking fumble on this game.
But the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
To throw on second down is Newton. And Gresham's got it over the middle.
I mean,
nah. 7, and it gets him a new set
I just fucking stop lagging because this man said Hut. Ball wasn't.
As it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin.
There was no
with
chance
the
for that.
4th.
All the people near the ball was already on the ground. It wasn't that type of fumble. It was just like a fumble where the tackled one was already on the ground.
They'll put 2
like
receivers
left,
2 to the right.
Cam Newton recovered. I'm lagging so fucking hard. Oh my fucking gosh!
And he'll go down at the 28. Give him 10 yards.
He's about to fucking score on me. Hasn't scored on me the whole game. Now I'm fucking lagging so bad. Like I move up with my real linebacker and he just keeps moving up and I get a fucking offsides penalty.
Second down.
Okay, now you're fucking running. You never done that the whole fucking game. Why are you doing it now, you fucking prick?
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
And that's a nice
little dick
pickup of
bitch.
First down on that second down run, and at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So it'll be first down here after the run. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends.
You're not supposed to because your fucking internet sucks.
They give him 13 yards.
This man just drove the fucking ball down my fucking throat.
Just always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight
It's
end.
taking so fucking long to fucking pick up play. Like, hurry the fuck up.
Put a hit on him, do they?
Newton to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel.
There's only 2 minutes left. It's still 0-0.
Second and goal. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Here's Newton now on second down. His pass caught with the foot.
That's fucking bullshit!
Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jermaine Gresham.
Scored a touchdown.
And the Jaguars
fucking drag route. These people was fucking tackling them. Just falls forward.
For the point after. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Oh, what a big game changer. All I gotta do is just get the ball and score for the first time. still have 0 fucking points. In the 9th grade.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
He wants me to quit so bad.
Now
Just keep
after
on
the
calling
touchdown,
timeout.
it's Sturgis
So I
to
can
send
think
it
about
away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up.
Oh my gosh, I'm lagging! Oh my fucking gosh, this game is so bullshit! EA servers are ass! Fucking wide open on the play, I'm clicking the button, nothing happens because I'm fucking lagging. Fuck it, I'm just about to throw this up to Brandon Cooks. Might as fucking well.
Second down, here's Newton. He's going to
Look.
launch this thing. Wait,
God, what the fuck?
Complete. It's a big
That's
time
got a 60
play
yard
there for the
game.
G-men. 42 yards. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
If any of Chris's fans are in my house, they probably think I'm fucking crazy.
Now Newton on first down.
It's Madden.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the
What
plays
noise did you hear?
necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Your dad's in
Back
the
to
kitchen.
throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
He woke up in
That was a
peppers.
nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's good.
No, wide open.
Brought down.
Fuck.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
He couldn't.
You dropped it, DeAndre? I'm quick selling your bitch ass.
Incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Hopkins, the one receiver right. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off Morgan Burnett. Shift together here from the D-line. They start on the ground with Elliott. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. One man on the backfield, Elliott. Back to throw, Newton. The tight end, Jermaine Gresham, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
One receiver to the left is Cooper. Now Newton. They go with a screen. It's Yeldon. It's a loss of a full. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. Here's Jordan Berry now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat.
And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. And that touchdown means a decision has to be made. Do they kick the PAT and tie it up? Or do they go for 2 and try and win it right now?
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They have a little bit of time here to get to field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Leonard Williams in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Newton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And incomplete on the deep ball. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And now out come the Giants. They set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. On 1st and 10, Newton. Out left side here to Bryant. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now a run with Peterson. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Call it a gain of 5, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. It's caught by Bryant. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute studs